Hi, it's Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Coming with a blog post we want to share with you. Of course, review the latest in social media and technology. We reviewed some of the lenses from Gizmon at Gizmon.com. That's Gizmon.com. And you can go to their website, check out all the wonderful products they make. They make these really cool cases for the iPhone 5. As you can see here, it makes the back of your iPhone 5 and part of the front look like a really nice kind of old-styled camera, if you will, and gives it this really cool finish. They sent us two different versions of it, and it even has like some extra parts, I guess, a stand, and also something that goes in the front, I think. So we're going to open this up and check it out. There's two different versions they sent us. They sent us one that's kind of silver and black, and they sent us one that's also just all black, so it has that all black finish that you may see with older cameras. And they sent us something really cool that goes with it. It's the Gizmon iCA5 case and strap. So it gives you a nice case that you can take and use and strap where you can hang this around your neck for your Gizmon carrier to use with your thing. And these are, of course, the Gizmon iCA5s for iPhone 5. So you can be sure to check this out. Gizmon iCA5 for iPhone 5 if you didn't see that there. So let's go ahead and see how these play. Let's go ahead and open up the black one and see what this is going to look like on the inside. Looks like we have some instructions that come with it. And looks like we also have, oh, this is great. It also has a screen protector for the front of your camera, which is good to take and have. And it's got the thing to work the bubbles out and wash your screen. Looks like it even has a home button that you can have. You can put in a Gizmon home button, little rubber thing that sticks on the home button there for you. It looks like we've got some attachments where you can hook this up to your cord or something like that. So let's see here. This is, wow, this is pretty cool. This is, it goes all the way around it. Wow, that's pretty neato. So let me see if I can figure out how to get into it. That might be my first challenge, is seeing how to get it opened. And we're going to read the instructions real quick. Alright, so what we did is remove the padding that was in the back of it. And what happens is your iPhone just easily slides in here, and it's held in by the case, which is nice to take in half. And of course, you've got your camera, which would go out the back there. Now, what you do is you slide this puppy together like so. And it's got, like we said, multiple pieces to it. And the pieces align all up and lock into place. And this, of course, gives you added security with your iPhone to make sure that it doesn't come apart or fall apart on you. Let's see, I think that was about where it was at. Okay, that locks it into position. It's got a locking thing where it locks and unreleases. You can see the additional things up here. And then this part comes across the top and goes up onto here and gives you actually some added usage of your volume and everything else. But what this basically does is it just screws onto the case. Pretty cool, huh? And when it screws on the case, it's holding the case together, as is this thing, so it's less likely to fall apart on you. Now, as you can see here, you've got access to your camera eye, your flash, and everything else, and it looks just like a camera. And you've got your power button there. You've got your volume buttons right here. And you've got like this fake shoe here, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if you could, it's pretty small. So this screws down. You've got hooks on either side where if you want to hook a small wire to them, you can. And then, of course, on the bottom, you can see you've got access to all your different ports that you can take and want to have access to in your speakers. So it's really cool. It looks like a camera, and it's your iPhone on the back. Now, a couple of the other things that they do give you is an additional one of these, and I think this just gives you a different sort of look on the front from what I can tell of how it hooks in, so it can give you just kind of a different look. Now it also has this stand, which is a really cool stand, and the stand is designed to be able to hold it up if you want to take and hold the iPhone up. It also has a tripod mount on there, and so what you can do is take this and slide it onto the device, and then you've got a tripod mount on the bottom. And of course, it looks like we're covering the camera there, so this is probably supposed to go this way. And of course, we just open these things and fly with it, so that way your camera is not covered. Now, the other thing that they give you, which is this additional thing, is this is a mount so that you can mount some of the Gizmon camera. They've got like a wide angle lens, they've got a macro lens, they've got all sorts of different lenses you can take and get. And so this is a screw-in mount where you can screw in the additional cameras. And of course, what this would do is go in on the end here, and you can screw those in. And then of course, it works just like this portion of the camera, only you have the screw end kicking out. So very cool, very, very cool. Very impressed with the design of it and what they've got there. And it comes with its own stand. You can kind of see what the difference would be with the black. You'd have the same thing with the black in the setup. I definitely like the silver. It just looks cooler. Now let's take a look at the next step here with the Gizmon iCA5 case and strap. Let's see how this looks once we combine it with this other really cool product. This is really fun. I like this. So, alright, so we can put we'll probably pull that off. We can put the camera in here. And as you can see, it looks really nice, kind of like one of those expensive cameras, only it's really thin. And then, of course, we've got access to our camera eye and our flash. That's all the way down in there. And then we've got this cable so that we can roll it through the ends here. And in doing so, we can throw it over our shoulders. So very, very, very cool. In fact, look, that gives you some protection a little bit on the back. But you can still access your front-facing camera, your home button, and everything else. And, of course, you're protected against drops and all that good stuff, having the nice, soft leather exterior. I'm not sure if it's real leather or whatnot. It feels it's okay. So, pretty cool, the different products you can take and do. And of course, I'm going to go look for the cameras, or the camera lenses that you can take and get from Gizmon. You can go to Gizmon.com, that's Gizmon.com, check out their Gizmon iCA5 case for the iPhone 5. These are really cool. I really like them. I'm going to walk around, people are going to be like, wow, it's an expensive Leica camera or whatever. And I'll be like, no, it's my iPhone 5. And they'll be like, what? So, very cool. Be sure to check it out. Go to the website, Gizmon.com. Thumbs up from the Chris Voss Show.com. Be sure to check out the other lenses and stuff that we reviewed from Gizmon. We've always been very, very impressed with their stuff. And you can take and enjoy all that stuff also. So, thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back often.